Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP SPORTSCAST. Laying of the artificial turf commenced at the GFF National Training Centre, the former cinder track at Providence. Here's more on this report.
The laying of the turf signals the start of a delicate process that will eventually see football being played at the facility in the not-too-distant future. The process, which began last Friday, is expected to be completed by December 15, 2018. The artificial track is being laid by the local contractor Nabi Construction Inc. under the supervision of international contractor Greenfields. This is the nation's first state-of-the-art football facility and will be the focal point for football activity at all levels of the game. It will play a pivotal role in elevating the standards of Ghana's football as it caters for football development among males and females. The venue will be equipped with female amenities to encourage greater female participation and will house the headquarters of the Ghana Football Federation. Other aspects of the facility will include dormitories, kitchen services, a gym, and pool. The GFF president says he is pleased with the work done so far, and with continued good weather, works will progress in a timely fashion. The transfer of knowledge that is taking place during this phase of the project will be invaluable as the Federation embarks on the construction of similar fields in each of the 9 regional member associations over the next 3 years. Colin Abrams, HGP Sports.
Lodge grabbed a massive 10-0 victory over Queenstown, while CWSS of Linden copped a 5-0 win over Annandale in the Gael Tradewinds Tankers school football competition last weekend. Here's more in this report.
In match 49 of the tournament, Queenstown Secondary went up against Lodge Secondary, where the Queens boys suffered a shameful loss of 10-0. 6 different scores were able to penetrate the Queenstown net. Darwin George scored in the 13th, 31st, and 50th minutes, and Nicholas Trotman in the 16th, 18th, and 19th minutes were the top scorers for their team. Match 50 was supposed to be a St. Rose's and IFLOT battle, but IFLOT won via walkover after the Roses team was a no-show. Linden's team, the Christianberg Wismer Secondary School, with formidable force in match 51, grasped a 5-1 victory over Annandale's boys. Tyrese Lewis scored in the 13th and 51st minute, while Andre Mayer scored in the 18th, and Jermaine Mason made his contribution in the 56th and 62nd minutes for the CWSS side. Annandale's lone goal scorer was Omari Glasgow in the 42nd minute. And the final game of the day was between Bishops and Virgin Nugent, with Team Virgin Nugent taking the win with 4 goals to Bishops' 3, closing off the day of play. Bishops' scorers were Micaiah Smith in the 29th and 42nd minutes, followed by Malachi Richards in the 46th minute. Virgin Nugent scorers were Chris Smith, Ronaldo Macy, and Isan Hamer. Colin Abrams, HGP Sports.
The Ghana national rugby team, in preparation for the RAN Eliminator match scheduled to be held in the Cayman Islands on February 9, 2019, commenced training for the national 15s team from Tuesday, November 27 to January 31 at the National Park. Several top-performing rugby players were selected to make the cut on the national team. We turn our attention to cricket news. Cricket West Indies president Dave Cameron sings praises to Jennifer Nero and her team on a splendid job of hosting the Women's World T20 International in the Caribbean. Javon Vickery reports.
Cameron said great cricket, massive crowds, top-class music and food were all part of a well-executed showing of the Women's World T20 Championship, which ended on Saturday. The president is heaping praise on tournament director Jennifer Nero and her team for a well-run series of events, adding, "We have shown the world our abilities as a cricketing destination on and off the field of play," end of quote. He said on behalf of the entire CWI team, he wanted to personally congratulate all the people who participated in the championship, making it the success it has turned out to be, while acknowledging and accepting praises from the International Cricket Council. The CWI president also congratulated the Australian team on winning the title. He said despite the Windies women's loss in the semi-finals, CWI was extremely proud of the way the women displayed strength of character and were a joy to watch in the field for every single game. The president was also keen to note the reaction of the fans from the warm-up games to the final and thinks this sets the tone for years to come. The full report on the championship will be made public once finalized, the president has promised. Javon Vickery, HGP Sport.
Thank you, Javon. The BBC reported on Monday that the International Cricket Council, cricket's world governing body, has submitted a bid for women's T20 cricket to be included in the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. The ICC will make its presentation in partnership with the England and Wales Cricket Board to an assessment panel early next month. Cricket has been part of the Commonwealth Games once before. South Africa won a men's 50 over a side competition in Kuala Lumpur in 1998. England were beaten by Australia in the final of the recent Women's World T20 in the West Indies, and the England Cricket Board women's cricket boss, Claire Connor, believes that the game is on the eve of something special. And that is the end of our sportscast for today. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.